Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Celebrity Cars. We're located just down the street from all the shiny lights on the Strip, just halfway between the South Point and all the major casinos down there on the Strip, 7770 Dean Martin Drive. Come on down if you come in here for vacation, you want to see some cool cars, come on in. We run a car show every Saturday morning too, down the street. Go to celebritycars.com to learn all about it. Yeah, folks, the 2014 458 Ferrari. It's just awesome. It's awesome. This is a convertible model. It's a Spider, and this automatically comes up and closes, and the top is red as well. We'll do that and show that to you in just a couple minutes. Well, welcome to the showroom, folks. Yeah, I'm your living, breathing condition report at Celebrity Cars here. That means, you want to learn about miles and Carfax and engine size and horsepower and displacement and all that kind of stuff. You're going to go to celebritycars.com. and you're going to find out all that information. What you'll find out from me is where some scratches may be, or some curb rash, or some stains in the interior, little itty bitty scratches. Stuff you're really not going to get from anywhere else on the internet, because we spend extra time. Quincy's got the camera in his hand, and we go around and pick cars apart. It's a bummer. These are used cars, and they've traveled down the road, and sometimes they just have a little normal wear from driving down the road. This happens to be one of those cars, but folks, I got to tell you, there's not a whole lot going on this car. I can't think of one spot. You want to come see it? There might be one or two up front here, but the only chip I found other than the normal nose is right there in the door, size of a pinhead. I know Quincy's going to try and show it to you, but that's a small chip in the door. Now
it's so small.
I know it's so small. Getting in and out of the car here is in great shape. This car has not been detailed by us. This car has not been detailed by us. There's barely a clear coat scratch. You know, the light ones you get from microfiber towels and stuff. It's just beautiful. And yes, there is one chip right there. Quincy's already found it. This is on the main hood here. I'll let Quincy start to focus here. It's very small, folks. Same size as the one on the door. There's even smaller one right here. These are small watermarks right here. Folks, it is normal wear. There's no other way to explain it. They're little itty bitty suckers. They're smaller than, the ones I just showed you. There's a handful. We want to be really picky. There's one right there. They're super small. You don't want any little marks, folks. You got to go buy yourself a new one. But as far as I'm concerned, this car is in absolutely fabulous shape. I see a couple little clear coat marks up front here, which all it would take is a wheel and some polish and they'll vanish. All down here, the whole front fascia down here. This does have the lift system in it. So I shouldn't feel anything down here, and I don't. There's no scratches, there's no abrasions down underneath. This has been treated very well. This is just beautiful. It's all in super shape. Let's work our way down the passenger side. There's another one right there. Really, really small. But folks, I'm kind of sort of pointing them all out to you. There aren't others. I'm not sugarcoating it. That's pretty much where they are. These wheels, folks, are all in beautiful shape. Each one of them. They're kind of as good as new. The braking system, the brake pads, it is just stellar. The upkeep on this car. This is beautiful. This is 11 years old. It was an 11-year-old car now. Isn't that crazy? 458s are 11 years old, darn it. Okay, like I said, all the way down the side. From this angle in the light, I do see a couple little clear coat marks down here from getting in and out of the car, but I know a good detail will get all those to vanish. It's just clear coat, really light stuff. This black piece right here, this molding is in beautiful shape. Hasn't sat out in the sun, so it's in terrific condition. As far as getting in and out of the car, I don't feel a thing, but I see the lightest, Quincy, don't even bother. I'm being really, really picky now. It's right there. I don't feel it. It could have just been from somebody zipper on a coat, for crying out loud. Just super, super minor. It's too minor. Probably can come off. Again, here's your rear driver's side wheel, brake. It's gorgeous. There's no dings down the side of this car. Quincy, you want to come on up here so we can look at this before? I'm going to wind up closing the top and we won't be able to see some of the stuff. This is just gorgeous. If you watch any of the other videos, I always like, yeah, you know, some clear coat marks and, you know, you'll get a good buffer out and there aren't any. It's awesome. Back here, taillight doesn't move. Let's start down here in the back. Oh, you know what I did find? I forgot about this. These rear diffusers down here. The far one's perfect. This one's got a really minor little scuff on it. Nothing's broke, nothing's loose. This one, the most minor. Here, we are really minor. And here, a little better than these two. But really minor. Nobody's gonna notice it, folks, unless you get down here and crawl on the floor. Nobody can see that. I'm just letting you know. This is beautiful. Exhaust pipes. The bronzish colored black stuff down here, the plastic, incredible. All this is beautiful. There's nothing to report. Back up here on the hood, Ferrari emblem's beautiful. All this is terrific. I have the key in my pocket, and while I'm here, let's look. Let's do it. Oh, that doesn't do it. I forgot. That does the front. Here we go. I was being all fancy and having the key in my pocket this time, and I'm not supposed to open it. There you go. Look at this. Isn't that something? Looks barely driven. It's in just gorgeous shape. There's kind of no patina back here. Underneath, it's incredible. All right. So there's that. All up here, beautiful. I see. That's just a bug. That's nothing. I don't know how that got there. Okay. This is gorgeous. Oh, up here. It's the slightest little clear coat. Nice little buff right there. Boom. You don't need to buff the whole car, folks. It's just in spectacular shape. Here's your driver's side or passenger side rear wheel and tire. Perfect. Just like the other side. Over here, folks, the same story. No small chip in the door. But down here, when you climb in and out of the car, the lightest. Normally, these are all banged up. This is just always banged up all down here, getting in and out of the car. Just slightest clear coat stuff, and all that will polish right out. And you could barely see it, but it's my job to, let you know. Pick things apart. You could live on the other side of the world, and you've been looking all over for a red one of these, and here it is, so I have to report back. Okay, nothing. All this is gorgeous, and here's your front wheel and tire. And just to confirm, there's zero curb rash, there's zero anything, and it's just awesome. Let's get a good look at the windshield. I'll start here, and then I'm gonna work my way around to the driver's seat so I can put this top up so I can see. Yeah, that's just stuff. Okay. Let's make a top go up. And you get to hear it too. Okay, one top up. The electronics in here are clearly telling me what's going on. The roof is closing. And it's always nice when, that little thing confirms itself. Roof is closed, windows are closed. And this thing almost kind of looks different, doesn't it? Then you have the hardtop model. What, pal? Whoa. Huh? That's just dust. Dust stuff. Yeah, all comes off. It got washed yesterday, so see, it sits up there in these seams, and then the window goes down and it leaves little marks. But, you know, not marks, just water cleaning. Okay, folks, up here, it's beautiful. Nothing to report. And that's something. You step back and look at this now, you just got yourself a little hardtop. It's just an incredible car. Okay, let's look up front. Let's see if this remote works now. Hey, it does. Okay, looks like we've got some books, some literature, and a charger, and some tools, I presume. Pump up a tire. Carpet's beautiful. The plastic all the way around is in great shape. Air cleaner looks brand new. A vent cleaner, air filter, sorry. Yeah, we're in good shape, folks. This is just a gorgeous car. All right, so let's see. Do we have anything else to load? Oh, yeah, we got to look at the interior. What am I talking about? Oh, man, and I just put the top up. Well, folks, let me tell you about this interior. It's beautiful. Tan leather. It's good because I wanted to see up underneath it as well anyway. Yeah. Yeah, this is super nice and clean up underneath. The center console, folks, we've got some carbon fiber in here. I see a little smudge right there. That's coming off. Somebody didn't detail this interior as well as they should have. But this is all flawless, no scratches. The dashboard looks great. Right here in the center console, the air conditioning buttons and all that stuff all look terrific. They all feel brand new. Getting in and out of the door over here, the rubber strip, let me come over there. Yeah, this Quincy, you show them the door panel's beautiful. This rubber strip right here that goes down, there's, you know, slight marks from shoes getting in and out on the other side. Quincy will show you that in a minute. But yeah, while I'm over here, folks, I mean, these seats are perfect. We've thrown some plastic down there because, believe it or not, the floor mats are they look turned over, but they're not. That's a leather floor mat there, so we keep them covered. All the power controls on the side of the seats. I would think they're all doing all the things that they're supposed to do. There we go. And all the other buttons down there. Yeah, come on over to the driver's side with me real quick, Quincy. Getting in and out of the car over here as well is beautiful. And if I didn't point out the leather, you wouldn't even notice it, but you know, there you have it. The seats, the bolster getting in and out of the car. You can tell that somebody sat here, but there's no rips, tears, seams coming apart, nothing. Steering wheel, gorgeous shape. Screens, awesome. Okay, well, lucky for me, I have to, you know, make sure that this thing runs and drives, and I haven't had it. I drove around the building. You know, the brakes, you want to make sure there's no wobbling going on, get on it just a little bit, makes a couple hard and left. Happens real quick. But anyway, we're going to take it out on the road for just a minute. We'll be right back. Hi, folks. Welcome back. 2014 Ferrari 458 Spider. We're going to go for a lap around the block real quick and just make sure this thing does everything it's supposed to do. Keys in. I'm set in sport. I'm going to leave it there. You know, I'll turn auto off. I can use paddles. Let's use paddles today. Okay, yeah, I'm just going to test out the brakes real quick, make sure they don't wobble, no left or right pulls. Drive it down the road, a little hard left and right here a little bit, and there you go. I'll report back to you in just a minute. Chit-chat with you along the way. Okay, let's see. Engage first gear, off we go. Wow. 47 miles an hour, the brakes. Ready? 3, 2, and 1. The reason why I just came out of my mouth, wow, is I was just driving a 360, and the shifting difference between a 360 and a 458 is laughable, which if any of you are still following along with this video, you're laughing with me right now saying, yes, it's quite a bit different. But I just spent a lot of time in a 360 recently. And then I get in this and it shifts like that. It's so fast, it's crazy, awesome car. I'll turn the air system off here. I don't want to listen to that anymore. There we go, good. Okay, my foot's back on the gas. We're gonna go over 2 speed bumps. I am going to raise the car. And yes, the raise up and down function works just fine on this car. Speed bump number 1 out of the way. No weird rattles, no clunking of suspension. Number 2. Went over them a lot better than I thought they would. And the front end is going back down now as we speak. Okay, well, we've got an open road here. Let's keep going. I'm in 4th, I'm down into 3, my foot's back on the gas, my right turn signal's on, down into 2nd, foot's on the brake, hard right. This car is unreal. Down into 1st, hard left. My left turn signal's on. Let's see what the traffic is like here. And we have to wait just a moment. Folks, exhilarating. What do you got to say, Quincy? Kind of crapping a little bit over, yeah, just a little bit. Yeah, folks, we only got up to maybe 71 miles an hour, but a very short spurt. It happens very fast. And this is just exhilaration. It's an unbelievable car. 1st gear. 2nd gear. 3rd. My left turn signal's on. Isn't this neat? Folks, road-wise, it's so smooth. What a great first time Ferrari for somebody with a bunch of money in their pocket, because this is just the most incredible experience. It really, really, really is a treat. Again, go to Celebrity Cars, find out service records, Carfax, maybe a copy of the window stickers so you can find out all the options this particular Spider got. Call Andrew, call Ryan, the guys in there that'll take your call. You can order a pre-purchase inspection. You can talk to us about that. This is just a total rush, folks. This is just absolutely amazing. This is what a Ferrari is all about. This is why you pay all the money, because this is just an amusement park, and you can go to the grocery store at the same time. It's just unreal. 702-818-1031. I'll shut up from talking. We'll see you next time.